So I was literally just chatting with one of my clients about hashtags, and she was at a loss. Like, she just was like, I don't even know how to find them, what to do. So I'm gonna break it down for you, give you guys some tips so you get a little more comfortable with using hashtags. So number one, where do I even do this, right? If you go into Instagram and let's say you're creating a post or you have one in the past, you can just go in the comment section and hashtag whatever word you want. Now, as you start typing, different ones will start to pop up on top, and it'll go by the ones that are the most popular, most seen, and it keeps going down. As you're doing it, it actually helps give you ideas of different hashtags that you maybe weren't even thinking of. So it's a really good tool to kind of see what's going on there, right? Now, with that being said, the top one, the most popular one, let's say it has 50 million viewers, right? That doesn't necessarily mean that's the best choice. Here's why. I thought so in the beginning. I was like, yes, I want the top one, right? Not necessarily, because if you have 50 million people checking this one hashtag out, what are the odds that your picture, your content, your post is going to get seen? Not that great. 50 million, that's like a needle in a haystack, right? So, I mean, I recommend you use a few. You can use, I want to say up to 30 hashtags. So have a couple really popular ones, but you really want to go kind of in the middle for a lot of them. So maybe in the thousands, hundreds, and even like do a couple that really have like under a couple hundred. So that's kind of a good way to range it. Now, as far as actually using them, what am I doing? Well, so if you are a hairstylist or a beautician and you are trying to grow your clients, grow clientele, all of that, keep in mind who you're looking for. Are you looking for balayage clients? Are you looking for extension clients? Are you looking for dimensional colors? Do you love color transformations, updos, styles? What is your niche? Really hone in on that and think of what your ideal client is looking for. So if you're, let's say, balayage, okay, we'll put hashtag balayage and then put the town or city that you're in. That will help narrow it down, because if people are using hashtag as a search engine, well, there you go. You're gonna look in the town that you're in, right? So keep that in mind. Other things you can do is, let's say you're really into fashion, you want clients that are so into fashion. What are you wearing? Maybe you have an awesome lipstick on, it's bright red. You know, you can put MAC, whatever color it is. That's a great hashtag to have. Things that will help connect you. It's really helpful. One thing I do is I'll go through, I make a list of hashtags, and I'll do this every few months, just kind of rechange them. And as you revise them, you can get the whole list going. Before you post it, copy and paste, right? Put it in your notes section in your folder, and then label it hashtags. So whenever you're doing it, it's not this huge effort and you're not redoing it every single time, right? I mean, you can tweak it for sure. You know, like I said, let's say you've got, I don't know, a Louis Vuitton bag in the photo, put that in there. You know, definitely customize it a little bit, but you'll have the bundle that you always are going to use for a little bit while you're trying to promote and what you're trying to promote and create. So keep that in mind. Having that in your little note section is huge, because if you don't utilize that, I would highly recommend it for so many different reasons. But you can just search right on top. You don't have to go thumbing through your notes. Just put in the search hashtag, and then it should literally just pop up. So those are some good little pointers to have about hashtags. And I'm going to tell you this too. Hashtags are not necessarily going to make or break your post. It's going to add to it. It is going to help. It is helpful. It's not going to make or break it. So don't get like, if it's driving you bananas and getting overwhelmed, don't even stress it. But if you've done what I've said here, that's a huge tool. That's like pretty effortless, because once you've already done it, you know, the initial might take a little bit of time, but not that long. It's pretty easy. I mean, you could even go through, if you just want to do a few, make a couple different sections for exactly what you're trying to hone in on. And it will make your life so much easier. So I hope this helps you understand hashtags, how to utilize them, and some good little tips and tricks. So thanks guys, and have a good day.